Hey you guys, it's your girl Jaleesa Joy, aka Jaja Banks, 2 underscores on Instagram and Twitter. So for this video today, I'm going to take you guys with me around the city while I run some errands. That way you guys can see everything that's been happening in New York, how we're transitioning back into society after the whole COVID pandemic, and all the different things that they've been trying to implement in order to keep us all safe. Of course, wash your hands, wear your mask, please wear your mask. I'm gonna show you everything that I equip myself with in order to go out. All right, so let's start off with the essentials. So of course I have my face mask because they're mandatory to be worn. If you have not been wearing your face mask or your state is like finally starting to implement it, go ahead and find you some cute little face masks. I got these off of Shein. You can see that in my last video with my Shein haul, as well as some Vaseline in my purse, because with your face mask, especially with it being summertime, your lips will get chapped underneath that face mask. Of course, I got my keys with my pepper spray. Sanitizer. So, anytime you go to Target and you see sanitizer, please pick it up. Pick it up. I have sanitizer hidden in all my bags. Got my EpiPen. We ain't gonna worry about that. Portable charger. Always needs this every time I go to the city. And protection. And that's pretty much it. Of course, wallet. But this is everything that I carry around. I did get this purse from Shein. During my second order, I did buy more Shein stuff. So, don't get me. So I've been seeing on my Twitter feed people complaining about wearing glasses and a face mask because your face, once you breathe through your face mask, your glasses will fog up, which it is true. So one technique that I've been trying that's been successful for me is that I will put my face mask on first and then my glasses on top, because my glasses will sit on top of my face mask. So when I breathe in and out, it won't fog up my glasses. It's been successful for me. But if there's any other techniques that you guys have, please drop it in the comments below. That way we can support each other. You know, us glasses wearers, like, we struggle with the most. I'm not wearing mine right now, but I should be. They're mostly for reading and seeing. But I can still see. Like, I can still see. Barely, but I can still see. Let's get into this fit real quick. Like, look at my hair. I'm a whole pineapple out here. A shirt, pretty poodles. Yes, I got this shirt from B-Bub's Greek Gifts. I love them. Like, they literally take all my money, practically. Got my purse. Got the white bands. Damn, Danielle, back at it again. All right, so my first stop on my adventure in the city is I'm going to get me a smoothie to last me because I am starving. But I'm going to my favorite dim sum place in the city. So I'm trying to save my stomach for food. So this no mask, no service is like very common now. Thank you. Now that I got my smoothie, I'm just waiting for the bus to take me to the train because I don't feel like walking in this heat. Like, it said 75, like 80 degrees today, but this definitely feels like 90. And the sun is blazing. But with the buses now, the buses are free. You get on in the back. As you can see, not much has changed with the buses and the MTA. The only thing different with the MTA is that now they have signs that tell you how far apart to stay. But for the most part, I mean, you really can't get 6 feet from people. And y'all stuck in these tiny cars and these tight buses. Then I saw some lady sanitize her hand and then grab the rail to get off the bus. I'm like, what was the purpose of you using sanitizer And then you touch the rail again. Like, you should have waited until after you got off the bus to sanitize your hands like I did. Because it kind of defeats the purpose, if you ask me. So New York made this law now where, well, made it accessible for restaurants to do social distancing in the street. So a lot of places you're going to see they have seating outside and then they go further into the street. Alright, I finally found the exit.
Attention please. This is a boarding call for Amtrak Eastbound train.
This is 34th Street. It's still a decent amount of people walking and going into the stores, but not as much as it used to be. Before, you would have to literally walk around people so much, ducking and dodging, but there's literally like nobody out here still. There are lines posted up outside of the stores, so you still have to try to maintain at least 6 feet while you're standing in line. Some people don't seem to follow that rule still to this very day, but I mean, as long as you're keeping some distance, it's better than nothing. Alright, so most of everybody's out today because it is a beautiful day. As you can see, Victoria's Secret is boarded up, and there are some stores in the area that are boarded up. We're in my favorite store, Pandora. I love Pandora. Oh my gosh. This is what it looks like now. So I'm out of Pandora. I ended up having to get a new chain for my necklace, and I got a Mushu charm. So Times Square is literally empty. Like, there's nobody here at all. And normally I'm ducking and dodging and bobbing and weaving through people, but I'm walking with nobody beside me or in my way, and this is so weird because this isn't normal at all. Poor Broadway. I'm probably never going to be able to see this show, and I love Tina Turner. Like, alright, we're at my favorite spot, Dim Sum Palace on 46th Street. So this is the menu, and you just mark off what you want. And y'all know me, I'm always hungry. So we about to get some shrimp dumplings. We about to get like, I haven't been here in so long, like I forgot like what's on the menu. Fried tiny buns. And these prices are amazing. So for the most part, this is what New York has come down to when it comes down to restaurant life. We're sitting outside patio style, sit in the street. I really like how New York's starting to adapt to, you know, everything that's been happening. I've been able to bounce back from it. You don't have to wear your mask at the table, but I do sometimes, because when people walk past, they like to still cough and sneeze in their mask, and I'm like, that's very nasty. But then I just encountered a homeless person ask me for $1, and when I told him no, he started hacking and stuff, and I'm like, we're not doing that. Homelessness has been like at an all-time rise in New York. I mean, it was always bad, but with the COVID and the shelters, you know, not taking people and being overcrowded, a lot of them have been bombarding the streets more than they used to. So I really wish they would make a program for them or something to really help them. But I mean, you just gotta avoid them like usual. But this is life after COVID. I mean, it's still happening, but we have less cases than we did back in March. That's for sure. And for anybody who's like the states that are just getting hit with COVID, this is not a joke. It's really not. Wearing a face mask is not as hard as people think it is. If you can wear glasses all your life, wear earrings, wear a watch, do other stuff every day, you can wear a mask. Like, it's literally no big deal. And if you get the cute fashion ones that still work, like, it's an accessory to your outfit now. It's really I don't see why people are mad. And it's like this one little pandemic showed us that we have the capability of doing certain things, like putting up protection glasses at restaurants and nail salons, washing our hands more. Like, that should have been like everyday stuff, and not just during a pandemic. I was always health conscious before this, so you don't have to tell me twice to stay away from nobody. But this is life now. We just gotta keep going, stay safe, stay our distance, and if we feel sick, stay home like you should have been doing a long time ago. But that's America. This is America. So I'm just waiting for my food. Alright, you guys, so my food is here. So thanks for joining me on my little tour of New York City post-COVID. You guys, please stay safe, wear your mask, wash your hands, carry around sanitizer, do whatever you gotta do. Be a germaphobe. Yeah. Until then, I will see you guys next time. Bye. Before I go, of course, you know, after my dim sum, I had to go get my favorite dessert from Magnolia Bakeries, and the terrible, terrible escalators that I have to go through in order for me to get home. It's, ugh.